Yo, yo. It's Big Vike and Magical Box Wars. Tonight, we have another box of Bloomburrow to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 6 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, borderless, special guests, full art lands, art cards, and cards over $3 from their war. Yo, what's up, Kev? Tonight we're hunting rare. The big boy in this set's rare. 3TreeCity, and it has 5 versions, 1 regular and 4 borderless. We're going by TCG MRKT. There are 33 cards on our money list, non-foil. I have the official list. It was checked just minutes before kickoff. And there is an uncommon that plays tonight, Patchwork Banner, $5.80. So the top half of our list tonight names 3TreeCity, Bria, Lumra, Ygra, Innkeeper'sTalent, Maha, Caretaker's Talent, Beza, Rottenmouth Viper, Fountainport, Ral, and Dawn's Truce. Here is War 1, very important participants. Matt, Kevin, Scott, Bobby, a.k.a. Mush Bob, David, a.k.a. Topper, and James, a.k.a. Land Magnet. And I look back the last 5 events for your recent winnings. Bobby hitting Foundations Box 3. Scott just hitting the Foundations Box War between him and Greg. And he also hit in the Veterans Foundation Box 2. Kevin hit in MH3. And Matt, this is his first event. He hit the drawing for the seat that was donated by Josh and Jessica. So here we go. War 1 is Matt, Kevin, Scott, Bobby, David, James. We will randomize it 5 times. Two. 4. Here comes our order. 5. Kevin leading off, then Bobby, James, Matt, Scott, David. Kevin, Bobby, James. Kevin, Bobby, James, Matt, Scott, David. And Matt, Scott, David. First half of the bucks. Of course, I'd like to hit, give me a borderless 3TreeCity. So this should be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's our first half. War number 2, little stack will go on top, and they'll get dealt out. And can we hit a special guests card? Everybody see them okay? I'll just keep what ships by your name. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. War 1 is Kevin, Bobby, James, Matt, Scott, David. Put on some protection, keep everything packed fresh, then we'll get into it. Hopefully YouTube doesn't lock up tonight again like it did last night. Hopefully it's just free-flowing. Here we go, Kevin. Leading off Bloomburrow 6. And yeah, you want to hit, if you're not hitting a 3TreeCity, you want to hit on one name person. I think all your good stuff's in front of these. Arena filler, your foil, your land. There's a full art swamp. They change seasons. They may look similar, but they change seasons for these full art. Oh, and then a mythic right off the bat. Woohoo! Here we go. Let's have a quick start. Give us something good for Kevin. Oh, a Rottenmouth Viper. Of course, you want to hit all these cards borderless, but that plays. So there's our rabbit. And does anybody get another hit with the, or who gets an extra hit with the Patchwork banner uncommon? So Rottenmouth, I have it at 674, number 24 on our list. Always good to get a hit to start. 674. Rottenmouth Viper in pack 1. I think that's the first Viper I've hit in this case. 6/6 for 6 casting cost. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of non-land permanents. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrifice this way. Whenever a Viper enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. And he's doing a lot of stuff to hurt your opponent. So there's our rabbit right from pack 1, Kevin. Chasing Rottenmouth. Mush Bob. Here's your pack 1. Lake Viper. Kev. Plains and rare. Festival of Embers. Another rare. Oh, and a Caretaker's Talent. Real quick start. That takes the lead. That's number 13 on our list. 1207. That's the second best rare. Third best? Third best. It's 3TreeCity, Innkeeper'sTalent, and then Caretakers. Oh, and Into the Flood Mall. That's not going to count on the scoreboard, but that ships. That's $3 plus. So all kinds of value in these first 2 packs out. And that's it. We don't have to look at the commons. Caretaker. 1207 by Bobby. CaretakeTalent in pack 1 for him. I'm not going to read all the things these talents do, but there's Caretakers. James, can you keep it going? Your land, your winter swamp, and another mythic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the start to this one. Give us something else good. No, it's a miss. Helga misses for James. Mythic miss. Another rare. And an Osteomancer Adept. And if we do happen to lock up or it freezes again or glitch in the matrix, I'll put down exactly, I'll freeze myself, I'll put down the pack, and then I'll create a new link and log back on and send everybody the new link. Matt, here's your first one ever with me. From the Hirsches. Rare Borderless, I think. Or a rare showcase. Tender Wild Glide. Scott. You've already got 2 wins in foundation boxes. I've only done four events. So half the time in foundations, Scott's winning. I mean, Greg have pretty much been splitting the foundation boxes. I've sent a lot of rabbits to Greg, too. Rare. Oh! A Borderless 3TreeCity. Number 339. That's the most expensive one. Close to $32. Man, and again, look at the start to this Bloomburrow box. Holy moly. And Scott stays red hot. Yeah, number 339. That's the number 1 on the board, non-foil. 3178. Wow. Number 339 in pack 1. It's already over $50 in top loaders in the first 5 packs. There's 3, the best non-foil card in the set. As it enters, choose a creature type. You tap it to add a colorless, or you pay 2 and tap it. Choose a color. Add an amount of mana of that color equal to the number of creatures you control of the chosen type. What's that? The autumn one? Wow. So that's as fast as rabbit as we can get. Everybody else is going to have to stack top loaders or hit something good foil. David, here's your first pack. And there's Scott, good old deadbeat. Your foil planes and a rare. An artist talent. That's like $4.95, I think. That was one that was on the list and then fell off late. There was 2 that was like that price. Let me see what it's currently sitting at. Artist talent. $4.98. So just short, but of counting, but it's another $5. Man, what a monster first round. We hit a Borderless 3, the best Borderless 3 tree. We hit a Caretaker's Talent and a Rottenmouth Viper. Everybody's chasing Scott again. Let's like I said, we've been chasing Scott a lot recently. Kevin, here's your pack 2 Star Charter art card. Island and a rare. Azure Beastbinder. Into your uncommons. Bobby, can you add to Caretaker's talent? If you get another hit here, it could get interesting going around 3 for Scott. Here's Beza. Or if you hit a Beza here, oh, and that's our gold stamp signature. By Martin Winfuth. Beza super nasty. Forest. Mythic. So he pulls a good rare to start it. Now he's got a Mythic in pack 2, Bobby. Give us something good. A Warren War Leader. That's another one that was between 3 and 5, I believe. Oh, and there's Patchwork Banner. There's the best uncommon. That plays for him, though. Huh. What's that Warren War Leader? 355. Patchwork Banner's 580. So Bobby 2 for 2 with hits in his pack. Patchwork, number 27 on our list. 580. In pack 2. He had 1207. Brings him to 1787. So he's still about $14 down from Scott. Here's the best uncommon in the set. This card is nasty too. 3 casting costs. As it enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. You can also tap it to add 1 mana of any color. With thistle, quill, twig, and beak, the finest artisans of each animal folk society stitched unique quilts, patched together as a symbol of harmony. James, here's your pack 2. Art card Valley Quest Caller. Island rare. And a Wishing Well. Into your uncommons. Matt, pack 2 for you. Here's a Jace the Mind Sculptor art card. That's a commander card, right? Your Swamp. Rare. And a Phineas. Scott. I don't think you have to stretch it out. I gotta feel like $32 wins in a Bloomburrow war. Rare. For the common good. David, Closing out round 2. Then we just got 1 pack left each. A foil swamp. Rare. And a Valley Might Caller. So going to the final round, same as after the first. Chasing Scott in the #1 card in the set. Second place is Bobby with his 2, close to 18 bucks. And then Kevin has almost 7. Here we go, Kev. You need a big hit here. Or a big foil hit. Scott, you got 5 packs to dodge for another victory here. A very nice weekend. Rare. Camellia. And a keen-eyed curator behind it. So no help. Bobby, you're about $14 down. So you need a top, what is it, 8, 9, a top 9. Innkeeper'sTalent, Ygra, Borderless, Lumra, the 2 Borderless versions, Bria, and the 3TreeCities. Go, Bobby. Can you go 3 for 3 with hits to take the lead here? Winter Plains and rare. A Valley Flame Caller. He is not helping. A lot of them valleys, though, are like 3 to 5. What's Flame Caller? Valley Flame. Is, of course, only 18 cents because I said something. James, here's your last shot. Art card Lily of the Dark Realms. It's another commander card. We hit a raised, Patrick hit a raised foil. One of her in a Bloomburrow collector. It's over 200 bucks. James, foil swamp. And a mythic. We don't even really want it. Oh, man. And a Maha comes out. So again, what a massive War 1 value-wise for a Bloomburrow box. Maha, regular number 19 on our list. $8.93. James. $8.93. Maha in pack 3. 6/5 Flying Trample for 5. Has ward, discard a card. Creature your opponents control have base toughness 1. Its wingspan reaches from dusk till dawn. Scott, you're just down to 2 packs that can hurt you here. Matt, here's your last shot from the seat donated by Josh and Jesse. Cruel Claw's Heist art card. Rare. A Byway Barterer. No help. Scott, you don't have to be greedy here. Mountain, and a rare. And a Mockingbird. It's got to be another couple bucks, right? And then a Cruel Claws Heist. We just saw that art card. And what's regular Mockingbird? It's not on our money list. Of course, yeah, there's a lot that you want to hit. That's one you want to hit and showcase. It's still 324. Still give it a penny sleeve. But you hit the #1 card in the set, non-foil Scott. David, gonna need something super sick. Special guest card. Pull some last pack magic. That's the only thing I feel like you gotta fear, Scott, is a special guest card. Foil Mountain. Rare. And a Jackdaw. That's it. Congrats, Scott. Man, you are on a heater. Monster weekend for you already. I say that just because you got a seat in Ward 2 as well. Now he's looking for the sweep. Joining the sweep club. I feel like just these, these $3 to $5 hits, and you get your money back. And then it was what? Caretaker, Maha, Viper, Patchwork. Here you go, Scott. Like I said, your heater continues from last night and recently in general. Warren War Leader, Mockingbird, and Artist Talent are your 3 to 5. Artist Talent's 5. $4.98. $5 plus. Patchwork Banner, Rottenmouth Viper, Maha, Caretaker's Talent, and the best Borderless 3TreeCity. So it's what, 31? It's like $65 plus in top loaders. It's already 5 times his entry fee. So war number 2. Little stack goes on top. Here is the War 2 very important participants. We got Kira, Sandy, Scott's Additional, Courtney, aka Tomb Mama, Jessica, and Patrick. And war number 2. Kira, Sandy, Scott, Courtney, Jessica, Patrick. 7 times. 2, 4, 6. Here comes our order. 7. Scott leading off this time. Then Courtney, Sandy, Kira, Jessica, Patrick. Scott, Courtney, Sandy. Scott, Courtney, Sandy. Kira, Jessica, Patrick. Kira, Jessica, Patrick. drink. Scott, you're not already in Sweep Club, are you? War 2, we got Scott leading off, then Courtney, then Sandy, Kira, Jessica, and Patrick. Seat 5, just hoping Seat 5 stays hot. It's the seat she's hoping because that's where Scott just was. Scott, here we go. Leading off War 2. Art card for the common good, and a foil rare behind it. Oh, a foil Fountainport. You stay hot. That's going to play. There's for the common good art card. So you give us our rabbit to lead off War 2. Quick start to both these wars tonight for Bloomburrow. Another rare. Oh! And then the second best rare in the set. That's number 9 on our list. So Scott coming out swinging for his sweep, hopefully, tonight. What's Fountainport foil? Fountainport is normally $9.68. Foil is $9.67. There's Fountainport for us. Bloomburrow foil $9.67. Fountainport $9.67. That was Scott. Oh, that was War 2. Scott. And he also hit the behind 3-tree. That's the best rare in the set. Innkeeper'sTalent, fit number 9 on our list. 15-19. So 15-19 for Innkeep. And 9.67 for Fountainport foil, and they were both in pack 1. Wow, what a nice pack 1, Scott. Fountainport, you tap it to add a colorless. You pay 2 and tap it to sacrifice a token, draw a card. You pay 3 and tap it, pay 1 life, create a 1/1 blue fish token, or 4, create a treasure token. Fountainport just continues to gain value, too. There was a point where it didn't play in these boxes. Now it's close to $10. An Innkeeper'sTalent. Man, Scott, stay hot. Courtney, here's your pack 1. Mountain and rare. A Balin. Sandy, here's your pack 1, War 2. Island and a rare. A Coiling Rebirth Showcase. Kira, there's your first pack. An otter guys are being produced by Ral, right? Swamp and a rare. Valley Floodcaller. It's another one that's like $4, I think. The showcase version plays. What is regular Valley Floodcaller? $3.99. What did I say? It's about $4. Jessica, here's pack one for you. Here's Balin art card. We just got her. Or him. Not sure if Balin's a him or her. Jessica, your pack one. Rare. Oh, and another Fountainport. That one's a penny more than the foil. $9.68. Jessica, 968. Fountainport and pack one. Oh, I didn't even add up Scott. Scott had 1519 and 967. Brings him to 2486. Yeah, just hit Fountainport. Regular non-foil, 968. We just saw it with Scott's. Doing a bunch of things as a land. Patrick. Closing out round one. Swamp and a rare. And a Castrol. So again, another good first round. Scott leading with almost $25. Jess has just under 10. Scott. Damn, I'm not sure if you need anything else. I guess there are, yeah, if you hit some of the top cards can catch you still. Art card, the Gitrog monster. Rare, showcase. Thundertrap Trainer. No help. Does another patchwork banner come out? Courtney, here's your pack two. Mountain rare. A Hired Claw. And that one that's jumped up a lot recently too. And another rare of Wren. I just recently read an article about that. Spike to Hired Claw. What is it settled at? $2.31. It was like 15 cents. Now it's a couple bucks. I think it got up over like $3 or $4 even outside. Sandy, here's your pack two. Another island. Rare. An Essence Channeler. Kira. Pack two for you. Art card is Persistent Marsh Stalker. Lanes, and a rare. A Wick. Oh, and there's the regular card right after we hit the art card. Jessica, you're looking for about $15. Can you catch Scott? Your island and a rare. A Kidnap. No help. Patrick, closing out round 2. Then we just got 1 pack left each. This is Persistent Marsh Stalker. This has got to be gold stamp signature, yeah. So that's Greg Staples. We just saw it both in the art card and the regular, and then we get a gold stamp signature. Patrick with a mythic. Give us something good. A Lumra. That's close to $10 and a rare. Oh, he gets a double hit. And Dawn's Truce. Does he get a triple with Patchwork? No. But man, sort of a sweaty seat for Scott now. Patrick hits Lumra, number 17 on our lists at $9.80. And Dawn's Truce regular is $6.58, number 25 on our list. 658. Ooh, put that in the wrong person. Patrick, 658. And that was both in pack 2. 980 plus 658 brings you to 1638. So going to the final round, Scott's still winning 2486. Patrick has 1638 and Jess has 968. Patrick, here's your 2 that you just hit. Dawn's Truce, 2 casting cost. Gift a card. You and permanents you control gain hexproof until end of turn. If the gift was promised, permanents you control also gain indestructible until end of turn. And then Lumra. Big elemental bear. Star for power and toughness. For 6 casting cost. Has vigilance and reach. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. When Lumra enters, mill 4 cards, then return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. He's sick. So here we go, Scott. It's your pack here, and then you got to dodge 5. Here's Salvation Swan art card. Rare. A Mist Breath Elder. So yeah, like I said, it's got 5 to dodge here. And is there a special guest card coming out? Door Port Mage art card. For Courtney, here's your last shot. Mythic for Courtney. Is it going to be more than 25 bucks? I guess they're just 3TreeCities. A Season of Weaving. It's a Mythic Miss. What is Season of Weaving? It is 330. Sandy, your last pack. Swamp and a rare. And there's the Port Mage that we just saw the art card. So just down to 3. That can hurt you. 2 of them have hits already, though, Scott. Here's Kira's last shot. Foil Forest. Rare. And an Emberheart Challenger. That's got to be $4 too. Emberheart Challenger Showcase plays. Emberheart Challenger regular is $4.96. So we hit one that was $4.98, and this is $4.96. Jess, you're at just shy of $10. You need just over 15. So it's, yeah, you're big. You got it. It's got to be a mythic if it's not 3-tree. Another gold stamp signature, Mr. Foxglove by Anna Padadwarna. And sorry, Anna, for butchering your last name. Jess with a rare. A Coiling Rebirth, and that's it. Oh, and another Patchwork. So that's another $5.80. Just $5.80. Patchwork in pack 3. She had 968. Brings her to 1548. We saw Patchwork before. So last one. Can Patrick pull some last pack magic? He's at 1638. So he needs what? 850 or so, which is a top 20 hit. Ral-Borderless, the 2 versions of Fountainport, Borderless Viper, the 2 versions of Beza, Caretaker's Talent, the 2 versions of Maha, Innkeeper's Talent, the 2 versions of Ygra, the 3 versions of Lumra, Bria, and the 5 versions of 3-tree. He's got a lot of outs here, Patrick. Can he spike one here on the river to give him some last pack magic? If not, Scott sweeps. Oh, he's got a foil rare right off the bat, too. Give us something here. No, for the common good. And a foil swamp and a rare. And another Camellia. So congrats, Scott. Another Into the Flood Mall, too. Man, what a monster weekend, Scott. Hit in the Foundations box war, which was a couple $100 value in that box. And then you just hit a sweep. You just got all the good stuff from a Bloomburrow box for $25. Wow. It's one of the magical weekends for Scott at MagicalBoxWars. And Scott, you know what's coming up next? A couple days, or Modern Horizons 2 collector box will be posted. High roller event. Can you stay hot? How do these lay out for you? It is Patchwork, Dawn's Truce, the foil and the non-foil Fountainport, Lumra, and Innkeeper. And here you go, Scott. And Scott, are you part of Sweep Club, Scott? Let me check. Where's my Sweep Club? Scott, is Scott on it? Oh yeah, Scott's got a couple sweeps, but man, he hasn't had a sweep since his most recent sweep is January 23rd, 2023. So close to 2 years since Scott's last sweep. Now he's got 3 though. Here's War 2, 3 to 5, Into the Flood Maw, Season of Weaving, Valley Floodcaller, and Emberheart Challenger. And then his money for this one is Patchwork Banner, Dawn's Truce, Fountainport, both foil and non-foil, a Lumra, and an Innkeeper's Talent. Yeah, like I said, Scott, you swept Dominaria United 4 on September 20th, 2022. And then you swept Dominaria Remastered 3 on January 23rd, 2023. So now there's been 22 sweeps in league or group history. 8 members making up 22 sweeps. Scott gets his tonight, gets another one tonight. And War 1 was also Scott. The 3 to 5 for this one was Warren War Leader. Yeah, Greg has like 8 of them or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know Greg only has 5, but yeah, he's the leader. Mockingbird and Artist Talent, and your money from War 1 is Banner, Vapor, Maha, Caretakers, and the best non-foil in this set, Borderless 3 number 339. Like I said, like if you just bought a 3TreeCity, that Borderless for $25, it would have been a good deal. But you get everything else, Scott. Very successful weekend. And like I said, our upcoming schedule is going to be MH2 collectors. Going to be a high roller event. I think TCG low is over $40 or close to $42 a pack for these. But there's some monsters in there. So a couple days that'll be posted. MH2 collectors. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group. Same name as this YouTube channel. MagicalBoxWars. Come have a magical weekend like Scott's currently wrapped up in. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Let those that you care about know it. I'll be in touch. Peace.